A Visual Studio extension project is a normal C# project, but with a few things that make it unique. So let's go through and highlight some of those to get a better understanding of what makes a Visual Studio extension. We'll start by creating a new VSIX project by searching for the VSIX community templates, and we'll select the one with a command. This is one of the more commonly used templates. We'll also give it a name. Let's call it My Demo. The C# project is created, and we can see we have a bunch of NuGet packages already referenced. It also contains a command class, an extension icon, and a VSIX manifest. This is where we keep metadata about our extension, such as a name. Make sure to specify a descriptive name here. We also need to specify a unique product ID. It can be any string. And make sure to give your extension a good description. You can specify a license, as many comma-separated tags as you want, and a URL to your GitHub repository. Next, we'll look at the Visual Studio command table file. It's an XML file that lets us define commands, menus, groups, key bindings, and other things about our extension. A group can contain multiple menus and commands, and a button here is just a different word for command. I can also set my key bindings to automatically trigger one of these buttons. The package class is the entry point for most extensions. Here we can register services, tool windows, and in our case, commands. This will automatically find all commands and register them with Visual Studio. And if we look at our command, we can see it's a very simple class that handles the command click, the same command that we defined in our XML command table file. I'll build the project like any other .NET project, and that will produce the output in the bin directory. The output of an extension project is a file called a VSIX file, and that is my extension. I can simply double-click the VSIX file to start the Visual Studio extension installer. This is the extension file that I want to publish to the Visual Studio Marketplace or share with my colleagues. If you're curious to see what's inside a VSIX file, simply rename it to .zip and open it in the File Explorer, and that will show you everything inside the VSIX container file. So now that you know what makes an extension project, you're now ready to build your first extension.